Hello Orioles fans, Kevin Brown here along with Shep. Big star of the last video and really happy to be back with you clearly. Last time Shep was here, he left halfway through. So this time we have a bag of treats to entice him to stay. And we'll see how that goes. But we're here to talk about opening day. It's getting closer, it's in a couple of months. And we're here to do so with a floppy hat because I have not showered this morning. Who's going to be the Orioles opening day starter is a question that folks have been asking, and we're here to break down the top 5 possibilities. Shep, you ready? Hey, Shep, look at me. I have treats. Sit. Good boy. Shep, tell him who number 5 is. It's Grayson Rodriguez. He didn't say it. Grayson Rodriguez, we're putting at 5. He's not going to start opening day, right? In all likelihood, it's not going to happen. We're throwing his name on there because Grayson Rodriguez is one of the top pitching prospects in baseball. But did a little internet deep dive. It looks like only 3 pitchers have made their major league debut as an opening day starting pitcher. And it appears the last, according to Baseball Reference, was Al Gerhauser in 1943. It's been a minute. Grayson Rodriguez should be in the opening day rotation. He'll probably be in the back of the rotation because the Orioles don't need to put all that pressure on him. But he should be there. Option number 4. Who's number 4? It's Tyler Wells. It's Tyler Wells. 23 starts last year at a 4.25 ERA. He was the Orioles' best pitcher through June. Remember, Tyler Wells was hurt, didn't finish the season well, but had that amazing run, had a tough opening start. Then his next 17 starts, 3 earned runs or less. Who knows? With a built-up Tyler Wells, a good rookie season, a strong beginning to year 2, he'll be built up more this year. He'll certainly be a strong candidate to be in the rotation. Will he start on opening day? Not likely, but there's a good chance he'll be in the rotation, and he's impressed the Orioles in his first 2 years. Number 3 is Dean Kramer, the Orioles' best pitcher a season ago. What are you doing behind me? Dean Kramer, 323 earned run average last year, 21 starts. It was a revelation. If the Orioles are simply going to go with the guy who was the best pitcher on the staff last year in the starting rotation, it's Dean Kramer. The reason I have him down at 3 is because there's not a ton of track record in the big leagues, only 17 starts before that. And typically the O's and teams like to go with a little bit more experience to start the season. So I have Kramer at 3, and number 2 is TBA. Hey, Shep, Paul. Very good. Shep's shaking. Maybe the way the Orioles will shake on a deal with Michael Wacha or some other free agent or some other trade candidate. Certainly if they got Michael Wacha, he'd be a great candidate to start opening day. But we're leaving number 2 open because we know Mike Elias is committed to improving the roster. He said as much last week before the team gets to Sarasota. And the number 1 choice right now, the lead option to start opening day for the Orioles is Kyle Gibson. I told you I didn't shower. Kyle Gibson has experience with this job. He was the opening day starter for the Rangers just 2 years ago, and he was an all-star that year. Now, didn't have a great season last year, but remember last year, the Orioles started John Means on opening day, and then their number 2 was Jordan Lyles, a veteran without a huge track record of success, but threw a lot of innings, gave them stability, and ended up having a fine year. So figuring where they slotted Lyles last year and that Gibson is basically the Lyles replacement, I think right now Kyle Gibson is the clubhouse favorite to start on opening day. Shep agrees. He's clearly done with this video, and so am I. We'll see you soon.